Listen, when you go into the state of Michigan, is you run across a light-skinned shawty, and the first letter of her name is M and the last is A, I suggest you stay away. Okay.
When you told Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026...
I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
I haven't finished my question. Did you or did you not write those words?
I don't understand your question. Without further explaining.
You can't testify under oath to this jury what you meant by the words you wrote to Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026?
I'm sorry, I don't understand your question without further explaining.
She's also known as Lynette Marie Turner?
I don't know.
You don't know your mediator's last name?
I don't know her. She's married. I don't know her exact last name.
She don't know what their name is because they married. What is that? When you get married, they just take your last name. Are you just Miss Tamika? Yeah, Mr. Judd.
A hard coat, knock upon your front door. When your ass attack like cancer, burn your condo down. Let my pen drop, don't hear sound.
And straight like that, we back. Everybody doing out there in the world. Hope everyone doing well, doing swell. As for me, myself, and now I can't complain, but I'd rather just keep it to myself, man. Now, we're going to talk about this here trial that's going on. Stefon Diggs against Big Booty Judy. That's what I call her, Big Booty Judy. Mila or something like that is her name. I caught some of the first day of trial. Now, this lady has accused Stefon Diggs of assault. You know what I mean? For what I'm understanding, they had met prior and had some type of a, a little rendezvous situation procured. And then at some point, I guess in order for her to stay around and earn some in-house privileges, she becomes the chef for him. You dig what I'm saying? Probably in there cooking in the thong because she is thick thong song. You know what I'm saying? So I can imagine something like that going down. And then at some point, there's a trip to Miami to Art Basel, however your shrimp de jour, you dig what I'm saying? And she was asked to not attend due to her conflict with Stefon's girlfriend, and the fracas began from there. Next thing we know, old girl is filing a suit saying she got beat all up and this, that, and the third. And then the first day of trial, it went viral yesterday. She was getting caught all up. She didn't know what words meant. She couldn't answer things correctly without it being explained, and then she still didn't know. And they were just exposing all type of improprieties, man, and just bad looks as it pertains to her story of assault and her whole account about, the whole relationship between them, this, that, and the third. And so here in the second day, it was even worse. You know what I mean? Because see, at this point, yesterday she didn't know what it was, and it just kind of hit her, and you kind of could see the being flustered in her face and all that. Well, you come back the next day, you know that the world is on your ass. We know that you're lying right now. We got you on the spot, and so you're actively trying to hide it, and so now you come off defensive and just all stupid like. And so I figured this clip of this second day of coverage was perfect to sit here and consider one of these crazy videos that I watch with my people. And away we go.
Just reminder.
I hear you now, Diggs. I ain't gonna tell you one thing they ain't never said about young Diggs is that he don't know how to pick them now. You know how to pick them now. Yeah, one thing we'll say about young Diggs. I rock with the Diggs folks because his young brother went to Alabama. You know what I mean? Young Trayvon Diggs. So I rock with them boys.
Good morning. Just a reminder that you're still under oath.
Okay.
And Ms. Adams, again, as of the same as yesterday, if you could do your best to keep your voice up, that is appreciated.
Yes.
Thank you.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Adams, on January 1st, 2026, you sent Steph's girlfriend a text message that later appeared on TMZ's website, correct?
Yes.
And in that text message, You told Steph's girlfriend that you were so sorry, but you couldn't talk to her, right?
Yes.
And you told Steph's girlfriend in that text message, I didn't say that, especially in the way it was written.
Yes.
Right? And you were talking about the statement that you made to the Dedham police, right?
It was a voicemail, and I didn't listen. I read it, the transcript, so I didn't know her voice.
When you told Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026...
I don't understand the question. I'm sorry. So
I
don't
haven't
wanna
finished
answer
my
it.
question. When you told Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026, in a written text message, I didn't say that, you were referring to the statements that were reported in the press that you gave to the Dedham Police Department, correct?
I don't understand your question.
Did you or did you not write those words?
I don't understand your question.
Oh my God, bro. Did you or did you not, with your hand, huh? Or whether with a pen and scribe, or with hidden buttons on the phone, was that you? We got the messages from your phone. That was your phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't in the hands of your undercover brother lover. Then right? It was you. I just shouted. I know habla inglés. Yeah, that was you. She finna get it right. She finna say you attacking me because I don't know English. This is what's really going on. They're gonna finna file an appeal for the whole shit because you really just discriminating. And I think you're trying to say something about ICE. Yeah, that's really what I think. That's what she finna say.
Without further explaining.
You can't testify under oath to this jury what you meant by the words you wrote to Steph's girlfriend on January 1st, 2026?
I'm sorry, I don't understand your question without further explaining.
You also asked Steph's girlfriend to, quote, please call my mediator and she will answer everything you need to know, but only in person and confidentially. Right?
Yes.
Your mediator's name is Lynette Marie, right?
Lynette Marie.
Thank you. She's also known as Lynette Marie Turner.
I don't know.
You don't know your mediator's last name?
I don't know her. She's married. I don't know.
Oh my God, bro! I send her ass to jail right now and make sure she wear orange joggers. You feel me? Orange skin tights do your whole prison bed. Shout out to this, you talk to my media, bro. Boy, you cannot beat a chick when she mad and then out of spite. Now she got a law. Yeah, start throwing big names out here. My attorney, the Honorable Elijah. Get over this tell he get some smoke too. She got a mediator. She big time, and she don't want to pay some folks some bread. She don't know what their name is because they married. What is that? When you get married, they just take your last name. You just Miss Tamika, yeah, Mr. Judge. Like, what is she talking about, bro? Cause she married. What?
Know her exact last name.
Your mediator works for a company called LMT Global, correct?
Yes, that's her company.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
I'm showing you a corporate document from the state of Michigan. It is an amended annual report filed by LMT Global Corporation. Can you please read the name of the president of that company?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sidebar.
Now in their intermission, something just occurred to me that I gotta bring to my folks. Now they up there in Michigan, y'all know how I feel about Detroit. I don't think this is necessarily from Detroit, but it's something about these light-skinned Milas and Mikas with big butts. You know what I'm saying? Mila right here, and then you got Amika that was involved in the Anton Daniels, Corey Holcomb, Hole of Freckles that's still ongoing. So you got to, listen, when you go into the state of Michigan, is you run across a light-skinned shawty, and the first letter of her name is M, and the last is A. I suggest you stay away, okay?
Your mediator, Lynette Marie, issued a money demand to Stefon Diggs on December 29th, the day the criminal complaint in this case issued, right?
I'm not sure of the date.
Well, may I approach, Your Honor?
Yes.
If she recognizes it, yeah.
Do you recognize this email from L. Marie on December 29, 2025, to Stefon Diggs and a number of other people?
No, I don't recognize it.
You've never seen this money demand before?
I seen the money demand after I was. That's it. I don't recognize the email.
Testimony under oath is that your mediator made a money demand on December 29th for money for you from Mr. Diggs.
Money for past
the
wages.
The same day the criminal complaint in this case issued, and you didn't see it?
I can't answer that question.
I'm sorry?
I can't answer that question without explaining further.
Can't answer that question under oath.
Without explaining.
Your mediator demanded $19,000 on that date, didn't she?
For wages owed, yes.
Your Honor, I move to strike that.
Overruled. Answer stands.
Sorry?
Answer stands.
Thank you, Your Honor. You've made another money demand in this case, haven't you? Actually, before we get there, the $19,000...
I didn't get a chance to answer the question.
Before we get there,
Are you withdrawing?
Oh, now she can answer. Well, goddamn. So far, 6 minutes and such into this here video, she ain't know what English was. You got to keep explaining, and then she still, I can't answer it. I don't know how to answer that. But now she ready to answer, so. Shout out, Mila.
Your
yes,
question,
the
counsel.
question is withdrawn. Thank you, Your Honor. After a money demand for $19,000 was provided to Stefon Diggs, on February 13th, you issued a public statement, didn't you?
Yes.
And in that public statement, you said, I have never sought money to settle this matter, right?
I haven't.
And by the middle of April, you had hired a lawyer to represent you, right?
For workers' comp.
That's a yes or no question, ma'am.
Yes, for workers' comp.
Your Honor, may the witness be instructed to please answer the questions posed.
Witness answered your question.
All right. And for workers' comp, the lawyer you hired, is she sitting in this room right now?
Yes.
And she helped you prepare for your testimony in this case, right?
She came to support me.
I think I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I thought Shawty was finna say, well, you know, as a part of my workers' comp claim, I'm legally blind. You know, I thought she was finna say, I can't even see nobody in here. I'm just used to being able to sonically detect where a barrier's at. That's the way I was able to walk in here without any assistance. I thought she was finna say, you know, Yeah, I'm legally blind.
And I'm an innocent bystander. They saying I drove a getaway car, but I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
That's what I thought we finna get hit with.
She came to the meeting with the Commonwealth's lawyer to help prepare you for your testimony in this case, correct?
I don't know how to answer that question.
You can't answer that question under oath, ma'am?
No,
You met with the prosecutor last Thursday, right? With your lawyer,
I
right?
was told to have a lawyer because you guys asked me to plead the fifth on some things. So I was instructed to have my lawyer come.
So your testimony under oath is that the Commonwealth's attorney instructed you to bring your private lawyer?
Or a lawyer that you guys offered a lawyer, so I brought my private lawyer.
I'm sorry, when you say you guys, do you mean me, defense counsel for Mr. Diggs?
Yes.
Is your testimony under oath that I had some role in your preparation session with the district attorney's office to prepare you for your testimony in this case?
I was told that...
Bro, what is... Man, they didn't prepare for this last night. I know the night before they finna try to really get at you the next day. You need to be prepared for some of this. Shawty is in here telling Stefon's attorney, you know on the low you had sent a little bird over there and where they dropped a little notice saying, hey, you better get a lawyer. Oh, yeah. You know that was you, wasn't it? Well, in what? Bro, in what court case have you ever heard one set of lawyers say, hey, these the guys I recommend you to go and get to fight against us, unless it's just a whole end jug and they know they ain't gonna represent you well. But I don't even know that that's a scheme. Maybe that's a slick little scheme out in the world. But I don't know that you're taking the suggestion of who to represent you from the people that's trying to put your ass in jail type of thing. What kind of logic is this? Mila? But Mila is legally blind and doesn't understand English. Let's make sure we understand her afflictions now. Let's not be dismissive of people in their conditions out here in the world. You did.
I was told that the defense said I needed to have a lawyer, or they were going to provide a lawyer, something in that context, about pleading the fifth, about messages. So I brought my lawyer, which was when I walked to the side of the judge yesterday.
Your personal lawyer is here today, correct?
My workers' comp.
She's with the law firm of Boston Law. That's a law firm here in Dorchester, Massachusetts.
Ma'am, I think that was I apologize, but you do need to keep your voice up. I don't know if you answered.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Tell the jury how much I think you described her as a workers' comp lawyer.
She definitely finna lose. She'll disrespect the lawyers and everything, bro. Lawyers don't like that because they call, personal injury lawyers. They call them ambulance chasers. Like, they don't get no respect. They do not like you to mix up their profession, bro. You can't call a criminal lawyer. Like, nigga, you some goddamn tax attorney. So everybody to get mad as hell, man. So you're disrespecting your lawyer. This is bad work, bro. This is super bad work. Now, I'm going to tell you how I know she nervous. I mean, obviously. But instead of taking the mic, that's a flexible mic. You understand what I'm saying? You can bend and do that little thing. Why don't she just take it and bring it back a little bit so she can sit comfortably and have it at her face? Yes, I would raise my voice. No, just move the microphone, Mila.
Got hurt because I was injured on the job and I needed to file a workers' comp case. Stefon Diggs did not have proper workers' and comp insurance.
Ma'am.
The final portion of that answer will be stricken and you will disregard it. Ms. Adams, if you could just listen to the question, answer the question, and if you need it rephrased, counsel will certainly rephrase it for you.
Okay.
Next question, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In that interim, I don't even know, from what I understand, Shawty said they had a verbal agreement. Just, hey, I be bending you over and shit a lot, right? All right, well, instead of just making you feel like it's some prostitution going on, I'm going to give you a job. You put this thong on every couple of days when you in the kitchen. You dig what I'm saying? It's just a gentleman's agreement. That's what she said. But now she said this man ain't have workers' comp. I guess she's supposed to have a 401k and all of them. Shawty, you cooking food for the nigga you fucking. What are you talking about? Workers' comp. And you done called your serious attorney an ambulance chaser. This is going bad for me. Like, I ain't gonna hold you.
Three weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Mr. Diggs, didn't he?
Mr. Diggs offered me $100,000 to recant my statement.
That is a yes.
That is the
Your Honor,
only.
Maybe be heard at sidebar, please. Objection, move this.
Let's be clear for my math majors out here. I'm doing a public service announcement. I recognize that the figure 5.5 is indeed not the figure 100,000. I also recognize that when you say your lawyers have not sought any money, I recognize that seeking 19,000 and then seeking the 5.5 is indeed money sought. We got to be clarifying things over here straight like that.
Right, Jurors, the last part of the witness's answer, the last part of the witness's response will be stricken as non-responsive. You will disregard it, and you will not consider it during your deliberations.
She reconsidering life. Them lights is bright, ain't it, baby? I'm trying to tell you.
Tell them that as well. But courtrooms function in, and especially trials, unfold in a question and answer format. This is not an opportunity for you.
She done went special now. She done filed a motion to come to court, done said and talked with lawyers umpteen times. She done came to court legally blind, legally blonde, limping, don't understand English, written words, and the judge is sitting here having to tell, you know, like when you come to court, this is what happened. Lawyers ask questions, and you answer them. This is so embarrassing, bro. Like, oh my God. They talking to her like a 7-year-old. All right, let me explain this again, Susie. When the light turned green, you put the circle into the state. Like, oh my God, bro.
To interject your own narrative and evade responding to questions the court deems appropriate. And if you continue to do so, your entire testimony may be stricken. Am I clear?
Yes.
Of the jurors.
Cub probably just ready to go hit his blunt. You know, you can't tell me that nigga don't be firing up a smooth doobie at lunchtime. I'm my bad, shot. I ain't want to put you out there, but I'm just saying it look fun. I seen the look on your face. You know, you over here talk crazy with the big ass booty. I just want to go smoke, right?
All rise, jurors enter. May be seated.
Jurors, at this point, I just want to be clear on one point, all right? And it's the following. You may not consider anything you heard that was stricken from the record. When an answer is stricken from the record, it does not exist. And in determining what the facts are from this case, you're sworn to determine those facts solely and exclusively from the evidence presented, and you may not consider any answer that I have stricken. All right? All right, thank you.
You know, I've always found that to be strange. You know, when somebody blurts something out during the court proceeding, you know, the lawyer instructs the jurors to, hey, disregard what you did. I'll be like, once you can't unhear something, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, I wonder, does that have any effect on them forgetting it? You know what I'm saying? Like, in fact, it would probably make me kind of focus in on it more. Like something they told me forget, it'd be kind of counteractive in your brain. You know what I mean? Like a brain play. But I always thought that seemed like a hard thing to do.
Determine those facts solely and exclusively from the evidence presented, and you may not consider any answer that I have stricken. All right? All right, thank you.
You
may proceed. Thank you, counsel.
Ms. Adams, 3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Stefon Diggs, correct?
That is client lawyer privilege. I cannot speak on that.
You believe that your lawyer's communications to Stefon Diggs are covered by your attorney-client privilege, ma'am?
I can't answer that question. I don't know the answer to that question.
You know.
Bruh, is this real, dog? I'm getting trolled. Man, somebody sent me a troll video. This shit ain't real. Cardi B and them playing. This is a new TV show. Got to be. Shout out say, hey, your lawyer sent a request for $5.5 million. Mila say, that is protected by client attorney privilege. Counsel then says, so you believe that your monetary demands in this case between you and your lawyer, the communications that they sent to us, you believe that is protected by client attorney privilege? Mila said, I don't understand words no more. I can only do about 8 words at a time, and you at 9. I don't even know no more.
Know that someone on your behalf has demanded $5.5 million from Stefon Diggs, don't you?
I have a workers' comp claim, and I've explored all civil options.
Ma'am,
I don't understand.
are you able to answer that question?
No, I'm
Counsel,
not
restate
able
the
to.
question, please.
You know that someone on your behalf has demanded $5.5 million from Stefon Diggs.
Do you know that, Miss Adams?
No, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know how to answer the question. I don't understand.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you.
May I read it?
Your Honor, before we direct, may we be heard at sidebar?
Of course.
Thank you. That series of text messages that you just read, that was in response to you saying after you were fired by Mr. Diggs, you will be paying me out for the season and the money, and this is on page 113 of Exhibit 3. You will be paying me out for the season and the money you said you would give me for my business. Wasted my fucking time being here because you got a fucking circus going on, right?
Yes.
So when he said he wouldn't be paying you, he was referring to your demand that after you leave your employment on December 2nd, he nonetheless continued to pay you $2,000 a week for the rest of the New England Patriots football season while you were not working for him, right?
That's not how it goes.
You will be paying me out for the season, right?
I was a contracted employee.
It's a yes or no question, ma'am.
I don't know how to answer that question. Sorry.
And before you said that, if you turn just one page back to page 112, what Mr. Diggs said to you that you were responding to was, "I'ma leave you be. Thank you for cooking for me for this season. I appreciate you. Hate it even got to this. That's what you were responding to when you told him he would be paying you out for the season, right?
No, it's a other full context of those messages.
Ma'am, was the message that came from Mr. Diggs that preceded your demand that you be paid out for the season, thank you for cooking for me this season. I appreciate you. I'ma leave you be.
Can you say that again?
You can look right down there on page 112. I'ma leave you be.
What was your question?
I'm not finished. Thank you for cooking for me for this season. You can read along and correct me if I get it wrong. I appreciate you. Hate it even got like this. Right?
That's what it says, yes.
Okay. And you were really hoping that Mr. Diggs would give you some money so you could open your own restaurant, weren't you?
Objection.
Bruh, that is the dream now. Yeah, you know I'm gonna give you goddamn about 25, 50 bands start your bid. That's what they argue. You still gonna start my bid, start my boutique. That's better how you get out. They little business be so harebrained, schemed anyway. Well, yeah, I'm on. Yeah, you say you were gonna help me start my trucking company. The Eyelash Boutique. Get your ass out of here, man.
That was our agreement.
That was what you wanted him to give you, right?
That was an agreement.
Ma'am, is this a contract suit?
Objection.
This is an assault.
That objection is sustained. Witness doesn't have to answer.
Withdrawn, Your Honor. Thank you.
There's no question in front of the witness.
You wanted him to pay you to open your own restaurant, right?
I want him to pay me past wages.
Okay. Just one moment, Your Honor, please. No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Anything else?
No redirect, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Boy, oh boy, this is a circus. I think the jury done went into deliberation at this point, man, but it was such a bad look. And from what we understand, she said something at some point, like, you got a circus going on. I didn't know all the women. You're talking about Stefon Diggs. The nigga that his teammates that go out there and risk life and limb for this man. You talking about the same guy when his teammates were asked, what is the one person you know of in the world that you would not want to date one of your women, the relatives, daughter, this, that, and the third? You know what they said? Stefon Diggs. So everybody else know about how Stefon Diggs get down. They be on the internet seeing him give pink bags of substances to girls on yachts. We see all this, Cardi B's of the world. We know all the other messy shit. But Shawty ain't know. She thought she was the only one. Come on, Mila, man. Come on with the bullshit now. You know what I'm saying? Do not spit on me and tell me that some water just fell from my ceiling. You dig what I'm saying? Let's keep this thing 100 like we do over here, straight like that, call spade a spade. But Mila Big Booty Judy is full of shit, bro. She mad that she wasn't the main attraction. She was not important enough to consider to go on this trip. If somebody gotta leave, we gotta leave somebody out that's gonna be the bad apple. It's gonna be Mila. And she didn't like it. And so she said, that's why you beat me up. You feel? You remember that day. And bro, they've gone through so many text messages and instances of her hitting him back after she supposedly got beat up. You know, I didn't mean to be like, I'm gonna come out there and check on you. Let her tell it she was being nice so that she could retrieve her belongings that she moved into this upstairs room that he put her in. It is such a bad look for Mila, bro. And you know, you got to notice, bro, it used to be the sexual assault. It's like, man, these rich niggas, it's hard to believe that they out here got to take it. So now it's they beat me up thing. Yeah, they had beat me up one day, and I ain't said nothing to the police then, but, you know, I had thought about it 7 months later. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it's a bad look. She mad she wasn't the main attraction. Cuz said, you can't come to Miami. I can get some other big booty Judy to put a thong on and put this salmon in that skillet. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Now, we'll see how this thing turn out, man. I got a feeling that Mr. Diggs is going to come out the victor in this, but who knows? We'll see. And if it's something to opine on, I'll bring it to my folks. But until then, it's been straight like that. I'm out.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. The Jack Travis, Lord Dungeon Dragon, spit that flame. Raise